Hello, hi, and welcome, folks. My name is RPJ, and this is the RPJ Show. National Football Picks for Week 6 of the National Football League. I'm your host again, RPJ. Last week, folks, I went an abysmal, for me, 7-7 with the spread, and I did 9-5 straight up. It's a new thing that I'm doing with my son, where we're doing straight up picks. Now we're competing against one another over the last 2 weeks with his odds and spread straight up, and I am also doing straight ups as well, just competing with him to make myself have a direct competition with someone, and so that will elevate my game. My overall record is 42-34 with one tie with the spread. Overall, for the last 2 weeks, straight up, I've been 19-10. I just ripped the paper out my book, which was by accident. Folks, I have my grandkids out here. This isn't the first time I try to do video. This is like the 5th time that I've tried to do this video. But I'm gonna get through this very last one, this very last time. I'm going to totally ignore the kids because they just want my attention. They want to be on the opposite end of the house. They want to fight with each other. One wants to throw herself down on the ground to hurt me. She's 1 years old, 1.5. The other one is 2.5. Like, what am I supposed to do? I should do a whole making of the videos that I do when I have the grandkids. But this will be no more. I've tried to do this way because I want my grandkids, I want my key people around me. However, it does mess up the flow when I do introspective videos, which I have a couple that I have planned for later on. But this one right now I'm gonna do and get this out of the way because it has to go up tonight. Because it's Thursday, and it's the Thursday night game coming up right now. And for week 6, we got Denver traveling to San Diego. Denver is favored by 3.5 points. Simeon will start this week. I got Denver to cover the 3.5 point spread, obviously, and I have Denver to win the game, obviously. What? Is that obvious? I don't even know. My kids over here, they're waiting to distract me once they get halfway through it. On Sunday, we got Cincinnati Bengals traveling to New England. Tom Brady will be starting again, 2nd week in a row. New England Patriots are on a fabulous roll. Tom put up 400 plus yards when he came back to Cleveland. Move out. Nope. Move it straight ahead. Not going to clean. I'm just going to ignore them. Move out. We got New England favored by 8.5 points. I got Cincinnati to cover the 8.5 points. So they're getting plus 8.5. I got them covering the 8.5, but I got New England to win the game. Pittsburgh travels to Miami. Pittsburgh's favored by 7.5. Even the sirens, the police, the ambulance, they can all come here right now, and I'm going to finish this video no matter what. Let me get on with it. Pittsburgh favored by 7.5 points. Travel to Miami. I got Pittsburgh to win the games plus the 7.5. Oh, sorry, minus the 7.5 points. Cleveland travels to Tennessee. One of the harder games to pick because I don't believe that Tennessee is horrible as they look, and I don't believe Cleveland is as bad as their record would indicate. And they have terrific players in key spots. I don't believe in the overall team, but I think Cleveland will win a few games this week. But this won't be the week that they win a game. They're going to lose to Tennessee. Tennessee's favored by 7 points. Tennessee will cover the point spread. Los Angeles Rams travel to Detroit. Detroit is favored by 3. Detroit wins the game, cover the point spread. Jacksonville travels to Chicago. Chicago Bears with Hoyer as the starting quarterback. Chicago is favored by 2.5 points. Take Chicago in the 2.5 and also to win the game. Right? To win the game in the 2.5. I should say it that way. San Francisco at the Buffalo Bills. Colin Kaepernick will be starting that game, and I'm going to be doing a special video on that. Not right now, because I know what's going to happen once I start doing a really introspective, thought-out, thoughtful video on Colin Kaepernick. But we'll talk about that video later. As of right now, San Francisco is favored by 7.5 points on the road, traveling to Buffalo. Buffalo's playing really well. I got Buffalo to cover the 7.5 point spreads, but I have San Francisco 49ers to win the game. Which is weird because I didn't think that it would be a 7.5 point spread for the 49ers with Colin Kaepernick. But we'll get into that Colin Kaepernick video later on. Carolina Panthers with Cam Newton, I do believe, as of this Thursday, will be starting quarterback traveling to New Orleans. I got Carolina Panthers giving up the 3 to cover the point spread, win the game. Obviously. I think that's obvious, right? Baltimore travels to the Giants. Giants are favored by 3. Take the Giants, giving up 3 to win the game. Philadelphia travels to Washington. I've been trying to get Philadelphia a bunch of losses in each of the weeks that I picked against them. Now I'm picking them, and so I got Philadelphia favored by 2.5 points, traveling to Washington in a division game. Both teams Washington definitely could use this win, but I got Philadelphia minus the 2.5, Philadelphia to win the game. Obviously. Kansas City at Oakland, no line. I don't know why there's no line for this game. At some odds makers I saw it was a -1 for Oakland, which is pretty much a pick'em game. I got Oakland to win the point spread, which is no line. Atlanta traveling to Seattle, which is an interesting thing because Atlanta is playing so hot right now. They beat the champions last week decently. Atlanta is traveling to Seattle. Russell Wilson is still dinged up. Seattle's favored by 6.5 points. I got Seattle to win the game, but Atlanta to cover the 6.5 points. Dallas travel to Green Bay. This is not a homey pick, I don't think. Green Bay's favored by 4 points. I'm taking Dallas plus the 4. Dallas to win the game. Indianapolis traveled to Houston. Houston is favored by 3 points, which is to me crazy because I don't believe in the Texans over the last. Bill O'Brien hasn't shown his mettle as a top-tier coach. Indy is not as bad as they. Andrew Luck is actually not playing as horrible. His line is not great, but he's not playing horrible. I'm taking Houston's favored by 3. I'm taking Indy plus the 3. Indy to win the game. New York Jets on Monday night at Arizona. I got Arizona to win the game. New York Jets plus 9 to cover the point spread. Those are the picks for this week, week 6 of the National Football League. I am RPJ, great prognosticator of football teams, football picks, basketball picks, baseball picks. I know what I'm talking about. I haven't got up to the start that I thought I was going to have. I haven't done all my homework. I mean, I've done a lot of things bad, and that's another video that I'm going to do later on. I'm not going to try to do introspective videos while my grandchildren are in. Once I bring them in, I'll come out, do my video, come back in, go back inside, bada bing, bada bang, edit, do all that stuff. And I'm going to get back into doing my videos more and more often. I need to grow up. That's a whole nother video. Anyway, this is week 6 of the National Football League picks. And I'm great at this. Despite my record, I'll show you. I'm going to get on a roll. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better videos and more of them to come. My name is RPJ. Thank you, folks. See you later. Bye-bye. See my grandkids.